Alright y'all, let's get going on this test drive in this 2021 Supra. Now right off the bat, just take a look at this Supra. This is the 2021 Matte Gray Storm Premium model. Very distinctive looks. Now in this test drive, be sure to put your headphones in. I'm recording with binaural audio. That way you'll kind of get the best hearing experience. You'll be able to hear the exhaust a little better, be able to hear the ambient noises. And I'm not going to talk as much as I do in my full review. So let's get going. In this drive, we'll put it in sport mode, use the paddles, slower speeds, higher speeds, let's have some fun. Right off the bat, we are in normal mode. I just want you to enjoy this test drive so you can get a feel of what it's like to drive the Supra. Sport mode, traction off, pedal down. Somebody got up on my butt right away, but I hope y'all enjoyed that launch. Launch control will flash right in front of you, and just put the pedals down, and you're good to go if you let go within a few seconds. Those exhaust popples, little pops back there. Supra is definitely a lot of fun. Be sure to check out my full review if you want to see all the details and more on the test drive. While we're sitting here, I just want to mention that the interior of this Supra is nicer than I expected. You've got carbon fiber trim down here. You've got kind of a nice area on the dash. You've got a command knob for your display there. You've got a digital display here, a head-up display, which I have turned off right now. Pretty stiff ride, but it has an adaptive suspension. I take it out of sport mode, and things do soften up a little bit. The steering weight is not too heavy, but it is still precise and fun. And even in normal mode, you can get some good acceleration, some responsive powertrain action. Feel that turbo very quickly. So right here we are in normal mode, partial throttle. Supra just handles so well. There were even chassis improvements and extra bracing under the hood with this 2021 model. Just put it back in sport mode. It does not take much throttle to get some power out of here. Power and torque numbers are quite good, both in the upper 300s, and it's a power bump compared to last year even for this 2021 model. sport mode, casually going along, and it's holding the RPMs up a little bit compared to what the normal mode would be. So this car is always ready to go when you're in sport mode. This does have an 8-speed automatic. There is no option for a manual transmission, which is disappointing, I'm sure, for a lot of people. But this 8-speed is quick shifting, it's quick downshifting, it's pretty smooth for the most part. Some of the downshifts can be a little rough, but I think most of you will be happy with it and surprised with it. It's been very nice, very swift. Put it back in sport mode, instantly downshifts. See over some of this rough terrain. It does get kind of rough in here. Brembo brakes in the front, not a super boosted brake pedal. It feels pretty good. Partial throttle, that transmission just went through it nice and smoothly. Nice sounding exhaust. Now we're in manual mode. Again, feel nice. Those paddles are quick. The Supra obviously has its own specs, but it handles better and it just is faster and just feels better than I expected it to be. I hope y'all are getting a good idea and a good feel of what this Supra is like to drive. It's a blast. It's an absolute blast to drive. It's small, it's lightweight, it handles well, it sounds nice. It's got great turbo boost coming out of it, but still good horsepower. We're still in manual mode. There's definitely a decent thud coming out after those shifts. Mode, you've got a good weight to the steering wheel. It's not real heavy, not quite as heavy as it could be, but still a nice weight to it. Think of the sound of this Supra. I'm curious to know how that 4-cylinder drives, really. That 4-cylinder can even go 0 to 60 in 5 seconds flat, which is pretty impressive. This one, 3.9 seconds, 0 to 60, is what Toyota says. this point of view test drive with the binaural audio. So throw your headphones if you haven't already. Let's get on it one more time. Just for fun, because why not? Be sure to check out my full review. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Subscribe for more point of view test drives, regular reviews, night videos, and more. Have a great one.